Okay, as you see, I set a little petri dish out, a little bit distilled water in there, and all I did was allow nature to collect itself in there, or so-called nature, right? So I want you to pay close attention to these little gnats. I believe they're gnats. And we're just going to take a little scroll through some of these initial clips. And here's that potential perforated fiber, kind of like we're kind of seeing in almost everything you look at, really. This one looks a little bit different than the other ones, but very similar. Or the crystalline structures that should be beautiful just get wretched. Like this is just happening in a matter of hours just looking at it. You saw those little gnats at the beginning. So even the gnats are starting to get this mycelium-like infestation. And these fibers come from the base of the petri dish. And now this is floating in a solution, so this is at the top of the solution. And these fibers are from this appendage to attaching to the base of the dish. It's insane. That's another angle. And you can see right here, there's an attachment. These things are attached to, it's like an anchor point. It's mind-blowing. This was just a few hours later. A few hours. You can see these right here. You can see it's attached to something above. All of them are. All these little anchor points. It's like the dense particles that are up top. You can see that when these shimmer, so does like the whole thing at top. These are all woven in together. All these little particles are woven in together to these little anchor points here. Okay, let's see when this was. So this was 4/6 at 11 a.m. So now we're going to take a look at what it looks like right now. This is under 10x. Objective. So a lot of the water in there is evaporated. So I'm not quite sure what we're all going to be able to see. But you can see that right there. This has been covered. This is par for the course. Fibers of filaments you didn't see before, you're finding now. And I may have to throw in some filtering, some color filters or whatever, just to be able to enhance so you can see a lot of these attachments, these anchor points, are where these mycelium and fungal fibers are just jutting out. This is why everybody's lungs are all jacked up all the time, why so many people are coughing. Again, if I get time, I'll try to throw in some filters here so you can see this little bundle. You may not be able to see what I can see. There we go. So this is one of the gnats. Now look how infested this guy is. Remember, I just showed you the chicken wings and stuff like that, right? Now this is a gnat that in the beginning stage did not look like this. And this is just a matter of a 24-hour period laying in a vat of pollen. A concentrated amount of pollen, and this gnat looks like this now. This is probably one of the most truest assault weapons against us. That is one of the most ignored. You know, I get it. This system has us all pulled in a million different directions. And has us arguing and bickering and fighting with each other. Again, you know, our wars aren't against each other. But somehow it ends up being that way, doesn't it? We just want to battle and argue with each other. But that's what that's how our enemy works. Is to keep us occupied with each other. As this adversarial system continues to roll right over top of us. Man, this is lunacy. These fibers are everywhere. The fungal hive mind system. This is it. That's all I got, guys. I'm just showing you this pollen assault. This ain't your granddaddy's pollen anymore. Alright, guys. Take care. Look up. Cry out.
Fire.